Hey everyone, this is Sally. I want to show you my 12 by 12 scrapbook album. It's made with chipboard front and back cover, and the inside is made with cardstock layered, 3 layers. And this is not pages that you're going to put in page protectors. This is a completed album. It's like the mini albums. And the front edge I have distressed all around. I love it, love it. Distressed it really tattered, and then I inked it with the Tim Holtz distressing ink. Excuse me. This beautiful paper that you're seeing is a page from the Tattered Time by Die Cuts with a View. Their paper stack is just gorgeous. Let me show you that really quick. If you ladies don't have this paper stack, you should pick it up. It's wonderful. And also I used the Timeless Type paper stack. Both of these go so well together. They're just perfect. Both of those are Die Cuts with a View. You can get those at Hobby Lobby and probably other places, but I know that I did get mine at Hobby Lobby. So the front cover, I used the Tim Holtz Sizzix rosette die to make some beautiful rosettes, and here's a gear from one of those Tim Holtz gear Sizzix die that I used to cut out with chipboard. My goodness, I can't talk today. Here's some more of those gears, and I've made a tag. This album is so large, I actually had to use a shoebox, one of those plastic shoe boxes, to lift up my little tripod thing so I could get it high enough from the album to get the whole picture. So I hope it don't start toppling down, and I'm having to reach around that to do my filming. So anyway, I need one of my geeky sons to help me out, but they're all out of pocket today. So anyway, this beautiful album will be on eBay, and you'll get a chance to place your bid really soon. And I see that the lighting is not quite correct, and it's kind of making it look washed out. This is a very bright, vibrant book, so I don't know why it looks washed out, but it's not. I assure you, it's really gorgeous. This paper has got a shine to it in places. Some places it's got a matte finish. It's just gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. I love it. And I made a tag and spelled out the word family. So this would be perfect for your family photos. And another neat thing is that every photo in this album is going to be hidden away. Not that you don't want to show your photos, but so many times I use gorgeous papers and then I cover them with my photos. So I love the fact that this one is very interactive. You get to see all the artistic techniques and the beautiful papers, and you also have scads of room for photos, as you will see. So I'm having to move this around a bit to get it in the camera. So this page has 4 of these little fold-up tags for photos, and you can journal in them if you like, or put photos. Every little mat has been embellished with something. This is just a little tag. Now my paper clips that I used alcohol ink, and they look almost like they're old and rusty. I love them. So I wanted everything really grungy and, my goodness, steampunk in this album. Okay, later. This is just a little envelope that you could put a tag or a note down in there. It was white, and I distressed the front of it really good and did some stamping on that. So it's hard to work around this box, my goodness. Okay, in this page, isn't it beautiful? I love this. I'm sorry about the shadow, but I love this paper. I'm going to move this tag so you can see the big clock. Isn't that gorgeous? And here your photo mat opens up. And this is so pretty. This paper came from the Seven Gypsies Communique paper stack. I love that. It gives that little splash of red. This beautiful bird was cut with my Cricut. It's so gorgeous. You know, I don't use my Cricut enough. I have got some of the most beautiful things that I could cut with that, and I need to use it more. But this tag that goes behind this paper clip, it opens up. It's like a little booklet. It opens up, and I've used some gold distressing powder here in my stamp. And so you've got plenty of room for photos in this album. It's just really jam-packed with places. but I love the fact that you still get to see all of the beautiful papers. Okay, I'm turning this. Isn't this pretty? I'm sorry about the shadow. This opens up and you've got two pockets here. We've got some tags here. There's a pocket on the back of this one. Plenty of room for photos. Another, upside down, another pocket here. So I'll put those back after the video is finished for the sake of time. And this, love that paper. Some more of that Tattered Times, I believe. So gorgeous. And you open that. You got room for photos. And that one. Just close it back up. And I love the swirl bling. And this is a thick chipboard scallop circle cut with a Sizzix. Really pretty. And that paper is so gorgeous. Look at that. This has a little shine. The video is not picking it up. Okay, this page, really pretty. Pretty. But I don't like that it's washed out. But on the listing, you'll see some really good photos because the still pictures are always better. So, and this Sizzix clock, I love that. Now, I do like the Tim Holtz weather clock die, but the Sizzix clock, I believe, is one of my favorites because you can cut this out in 3 different papers and do some snipping and layering, and it just is so pretty, and there's so many different ways that you could do it. This is I just cut this out of the paper stack. You have a couple of pages that gives you a lot of little tags and stuff. Isn't that gorgeous? And I just made a little mini file folder. A couple of photo mats and a tag in there. I just stuck those in there and paper clipped those together, and they go right behind the clock. Really nice. Okay, look at this. Isn't that gorgeous? I love that. And open it up for your photos. And this one, I love the bingo card. That was done with my embossing folder. The bingo card. Isn't that pretty? I love it. And this opens. And this trim is some very vintage trim that my mother gave me years ago. And I have used that. I'm going to just cry when I run out of it because I love using it. I've used it for several different projects. Okay, and turning the page. This is a pocket. And you've got like 8 tags in here that you can do photos on. And the back of all of these have the black cardstock. And these are like postcards. Like them. Really pretty. Okay, and I'll put all those back shortly. Take them out so you can see the paper. Isn't that pretty? Those paper stacks are just gorgeous. I've done a grunge key here. Grunge paper key. Another Tim Holtz rosette or clock graphic. Another one of those postcards. And look, isn't that cute? The lady with the binoculars. I love that. That is so steampunk. Okay. And on this page, I'm holding that up so you can see the beautiful shine. The embossing on this page is so pretty. And this is Dream. Gorgeous. And this opens that way and then this way. So there's 3 photos here. One here. So pretty. And then this opens this way. And you've got this gorgeous pocket. And isn't this beautiful? Now this paper didn't come from those stacks. This came from 7 Gypsies stack. Love that. And I just did some inking to make it distressed and to make it antique looking. Vintage paper looking. Okay, and in here you've got wonderful tags. Plenty of room for photos. My goodness, I think there's 6 of these tags in there. So pretty. Okay, and this turned out so gorgeous. You know, I have had the peeled paint embossing powder for months, and I just haven't used it. Oh my goodness, I love it. I will be using it. It really does look like peeled paint, but it feels almost like sandpaper. It is so cool the way it turned out. I love it. And what I did is I ran this through my embossing folder. It's the Tim Holtz Clocks embossing folder, and then I rubbed it with my embossing ink, and then I put the powder on it and used my heat gun. It's so gorgeous. And then you've got 2 places for your photos here. So many places for photos in this album. Okay, turning the page. Got a little glare going on. Beautiful tag here. So pretty. I did some inking, kind of bring her to life here. And then this is the transparency tag. Thought that looked really good over that. And these open for photos. So neat. And over here, here's my dress form. It's a steampunk dress form. So it's got gears and a washer and does have some lace here and a flower. And then these are the grunge board wings in the Tim Holtz pack that you can buy with the grunge shapes. And I ran those through my embossing gear folder, and then I used the embossing powder and made those really neat, really pretty. And also the embossing powder in copper here, and then I use my black distress ink pad to give it some tone, some depth. So it turned out really cute, and I just had to add this red rosette that I made, and here's a little chipboard clock, and here's your photo mats here. It opens up again. So neat. So you get to see every little piece of the gorgeous, beautiful designer paper, and you still have room for scads of photos. Now, isn't this gorgeous? This is, I made this with the Tim Holtz Resist paper pad. I love that. So pretty. Now, I haven't done a lot of technique on this, but I did use some of my distressing ink, and I did ink around a little bit, and then I inked these little cardstock pieces here. So pretty. And this opens up, and you've got room for journaling or photos in here. Let's see if I can fix this so you can see this. So neat. And this is the back chipboard cover, and this is the inside of that. Got 3 neat of the rosettes here, and then this is just a corner pocket that I cut from the paper stack. Isn't that pretty? And one of the chipboard gears and chipboard bird that was cut with the Sizzix. So this is really, really neat. I really enjoyed it. And here's the back cover. So this is going on eBay, ladies, so look it up. You can find me on eBay. Just type in Scrapbook Giggles, and I'll have the link to this listing down below in the description area. And look me up on Etsy. You can just type in Scrapbook Giggles in the Etsy search bar. And I also have a blog, scrapbookgiggles.blogspot.com. And you can also find me on Facebook. I'd love for you to join me. Thanks, everyone.